On this video, what I thought I'd do is take you inside the AirPod Cleaner 9000 to see the many levels of purification, and that's what really excited me, that more levels of purification than any other model I'd ever seen. So we just simply take the front cover off. First thing you find is a pre-filter, and this is a washable pre-filter. You might see already that it's kind of dusty. But what this does is catches hair and dust and large particles. So it's great for two things. First, if you have any kind of allergies, and also it'll extend the life of the other filters in the unit. Next, what we have is the electrostatic precipitator. It's a fancy word, but basically what it does is almost all airborne particles, dust, soot, smoke, bacteria, have a positive charge. Now this plate and the many little holes in the plate are all designed with a negative charge, so they catch a lot of those airborne particles. And in this way it also saves the life of the HEPA filter as well. And I live in Los Angeles, and every 3 or 4 weeks, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot of black stuff on here that'll get picked up by this filter. So it's very effective for car fumes, and it gets black. You just wash it off, let it dry out, stick it back in. Next, what we're looking at is a large carbon filter. Now if you look at this filter, you see the area space of it is really large, and that's great because it means it can move a lot of air in your house or in your apartment. What carbon does, well, most filters are not good with odors, gases, or gas particles, and carbon is highly absorbent and catches gases in the air very well. So it's very good for paint fumes, cigarettes, bathroom odors, pet smells, etc. Now on the back of this filter, it's a nice good sized filter, is the HEPA filter. You probably heard that term before. And what HEPA really means is high energy particulate air filter. And this is the ideal for catching dust, soot, pollen, and it's the one recommended most for anybody with allergies, but it's recognized as critical to have. So the many little passageways there, what they do is allow the fan to draw it through this very tight meshed material for your HEPA. And you probably want to change this maybe every 6 to 12 months. What's great is the unit actually tells you when you need to change or replace the filters. The next filter we have is actually not a filter at all, but what it is really a way of treating the air. This is a TiO2 grid. And what this does is magnify what's behind it, which is the UV bulb. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the UV bulb lights up when the unit is closed. You can't see it. It's not good for your eyes to see UV. But when that UV light comes on, this titanium grid, what it does is magnifies the beneficial effect of UV light about 1,000%. And UV light kills mold, mildew, fungus, bacteria, some viruses, and dust mites. It also helps somewhat with fumes and vapors as well too. So what you have with all these filters is a very well thought out, very comprehensive form of purification at a very affordable rate. You can also see it's very easy to change the filters, and fortunately we've made the filters very reasonably priced. A lot of manufacturers will actually rip you off on the price of the replacement filter. We decided not to do that. So that's a little bit about the inside of the Airport 9000 filter. You can watch me put it back together and how easy that is. And that's it, we're ready to go.